Right, I think I've stumbled on something. So I have a graveyard of toilets and bidets. That's a bidet. Yeah, that's a bidet. I've got. I've just wandered through the woods. Like I said, there's a building that used to be here. I've got probably a 1987, 1980s. I don't know. I think it's one of those vibrating like machine things. Some sort of like plumbed in. I don't know. It's like a signpost thing. I've got an old TV VCR combo. CRT, very well rusted. What else have I got here? Pile of tiles. Fairly new, not super old. Yeah, these are all reasonably new tiles. Got what looks to be a cold water storage tank. Very big one, or it might not be, it might be something else. Some sort of like metal storage tank. But I'll follow the trail, see if it takes me to a derelict building, because I suspect it will. What have I got here? Looks to be like just a concrete bag or something. No, right, back in the mode because I'm sort of stuck on stuff. Right, I've come through a bit of undergrowth to get through to here. I've got an very old disused road here. I've got a stream running through, obviously filled with sewage, like everything else is around these parts. It's like a big sewage pipe is broken or something around here. Yeah, this is definitely something that once was. I've got what looks to be an overgrown paddock here, going into rack and ruin. Yeah, I've got buildings over there. Yeah, it's just looks like it goes on for miles and miles and miles. So I wonder if that gate I came across is part of this. Because I'm a little bit away from that. I'm like past all the boundary lines, and I ducked back in like once I got past the boundary lines, not just walked in a straight line. So I don't know if it's the same place or if it's something different. Because like I say, I've got a like road in front of me which hasn't been used in a very long time. Got a gorgeous piece of limestone there. It's sparkling in the light. That's absolutely gorgeous. Looks like it was part of a much bigger, grander building. Like I say, there's... Oh, that's a horrible mushroom. I've never seen one like that. There are buildings that have just been removed and, I don't know, either forgotten about or forest planted over them. But yeah, this is just a walkway. I don't know if this was once a road. I mean, obviously it had tarmac on back there, so I'm guessing once upon a time it was. And as it's got grass over it now, I would say that it's had no one here for quite a substantial amount of time. I can see there's a building over in the distance there. It looks like a hut thing. So I think I know where I am. I think. But I'm back onto a road surface and it's covered in moss. Got huge lumps of Yorkstone. That's Yorkstone. That's concrete. That's concrete. They're all concrete. Yeah, something big's been taken out of here. We've got like what look like roof edging stones. Look, it's the top of a pillar. This is the top of a pillar. Yeah, that's the top of a pillar. If you see the bevel on it. I've got tiles in here. I think I've got the part of the building. These look to be the footings that were running around it. I've got a drainage trench running around there. It's a gas cylinder. Yeah, so it's quite a substantial building that's been removed here. I would say it's going to be near the trees over there. I'll walk round it, but I reckon this thing is probably, I don't know, hang on, let me work this out. I reckon 50 metres, yeah, 50 metres from one corner. So 50 metres, I mean there's bits of concrete everywhere. Got an old corrugated fence there, an old iron fence. Yeah, so I'd say this place has been gone for quite a long time, whatever it is. And this side looks to be, I don't know, probably 80 to 100 metres. So it's a substantial building. That's a very, very substantial building. So I've got the fence line running round. But yeah, it's just, you know, middle of the woodlands. I keep finding things like this everywhere I go. I do wonder what was once here. I mean, I'd say it'd be quite an extravagant building. I don't know what that is. Looks to be aluminium of some description. I've got army training over there. I've got pipe work there. Yeah, I mean this thing is huge. Oh, so I'm not quite at the tree line, but close. I've got weird sort of like drainage trench things. A lot of sewage runoff. Got a lot of chalk here. Seems to be bits of chalk everywhere. Right, so we know we've got limestone. Got old yellow bricks. That is smashed up chalk, so it probably was a limestone pillar or something that's been destroyed. I'll pick the road back up. So we're back on the road here. Looks to me like I've got some sort of stables or something there. So I wonder if those grounds that I saw were once part of a grand manor. Yeah, they're stables and they're empty. Oh wow, didn't expect to see this. Wow, what have we got here? See, it looks like another building's been cleared out here. I've got, don't know what that is. There's random bits of metal down there. Very, very old. I think it was like a dresser, a chest of drawers or something. Yeah, I've got derelict stables ahead of me. Hang on, I'll stop you, restart you. Wow. So I'm walking into some sort of, it looks like a site where a building's been cleared out. There's a slab underneath here. I do wonder if it was maybe a car park possibly for that then. Got granite. Got red bricks. Not particularly old. Chalprez. I don't know that one. I don't think they're very old. I'd say they're maybe Edwardian. It might be older. But it looks like there was a building once here. I've got railway sleepers here. How cool. Old fire extinguishers. I've got hay. Yeah, see, I wonder if this was maybe a car park. I've got a concrete slab that's been removed. Got tarmac. I don't know, it looks like some sort of building has been removed from there. This looks like it was for water, like water, gas and electric utilities maybe. Possibly. I've got another empty paddock there. Oh wow. I've got a building over in yonder. Big metal black gates. Eerie. Got an old light that's not working. Yeah, see, look. Yeah. I'll go around this way first. We've got lots of old stables. This one's got cupboards in it still. And the cart thing. How eerie. I'd imagine most of these are just empty with nothing in them, yeah. There's quite a lot. Lots of shops. I don't know anything about horses, not a horsey person. It's really weird and eerie. Oh, I've got a fridge freezer in that one, and a gas can. But it's a big site, really big site. Got an air filter for something. That's a car oil filter. They're oil filters. It's an air filter. Like vehicle filters. How old is that? What's under here? I've got asbestos, which I was wondering if that's why it's empty. Is that open? No. I don't know what that is. But I've got coded doors. That's pretty cool. Random keyboard in the middle of the floor. Wow, it's the back of the stables. The roof's all missing and everything. Oh, it looks to me like they've had, because that's asbestos roofing. And if you look on here, they've got new metal corrugated roofing. So I'm wondering if they were in the process of changing the roofing on here. But I wonder how long. It's crazy. Never seen anything like this. Look how desolate it is. That's bizarre. It's obviously like, so you've got all the floodlights on this section, so this was probably the nighttime area where they would walk the horses or whatever they do. Like I said, I know nothing about horses, so like, I guess they prance them around. Stanley Hill Equestrian Centre, First Hill Estate, Stanley Hill. Interesting. completely. It's just desolate. I don't think there's anything in these stables. So if anyone's looking for a place to make a horror film, oh, this one's all padlocked up. This one's got millions of wheelbarrows in it. It's an ideal place for like a horror film. It's kind of, like I say, it's eerie. Oh, it's got foam on the floor. I'm guessing this is another sort of practice area, I guess. I guess this is where people learn to ride a horse, and this on the floor is so if you fall off it, it doesn't hurt. It's huge. It goes for miles. Wow. It's just so empty. Old pallets. Oil drum thing. More stables. It's just, oh man, I can't describe how this feels. It's a lovely sunny day, but there's something really weird about this. It's really quiet. Oh no, there's a water leak here. Yeah, there's a big water leak there, so they've still got water. Looks like there was that's a bad leak, that. And they just put water prices right up in the UK. Water prices are very expensive now here. I think, oh look at that. If this was somewhere a horse stayed, they got like bloody wood panelled walls. No, this has got to be an office space. Yeah, it had like an intercom system. Farnborough Air Show 2012. So I wonder. This says 2021 on this battery. Oh, the floor is completely. It's just holes. It doesn't look like many people have found this place, surprisingly. Because there's no graffiti anywhere. I haven't seen any graffiti. Nothing. That's cool. I wonder if it's up for sale. It's a hell of a site. It really is a massive, massive site. And if you do like horses, there's rabbits there. This first rabbits I've seen this year. You hardly ever see rabbits in this area. I've seen a lot of deer over the last few weeks. Oh wow. Oh look. Right, so it's spam. There is a extravagant house there, but it looks like someone lives in it because you got like the garden's all boarded off. So this is separate from that big house. How weird. So that big house with the big gates is on. I don't understand. Is it not part of the same property? I would have said like all the, because you got these expanses of land here in front of this. It's just miles and miles of like, not miles, probably half a mile of fields in front of you and all around you, paddocks for running horses. And you'd think if you lived in that house there, you would kind of take advantage of it, wouldn't you? You would think. I wonder if I can turn that water off. That's that one. See, it's capped. We've capped it from there. Where's that water go? That needs turning off. That's leaking. Don't want to waste water. No, there doesn't seem to be a tap. hang on. There's a tap. Is that working? Hold on, I'll turn this off. Right, stupid tap. I've tried turning it off, but it's still running. It's gone down, it's stopped a little bit, but the tap's not, it's just spinning on itself. That's not that one. It has slowed a little bit. What a waste of water. More empty stables. There's just oodles of stables. So many. We've got a tap here. No, no tap. I've got like a fire alarm thing here. This is where I was a minute ago, isn't it? Got more stables. Oh, this one's got chairs. Whiteboard. Yeah, it's got whiteboards in. So I've got what looks to be like an office space there. How cool. I've got more stables over here. This one's got a code key. Approved livery yard 2021. The handle just come off in my hand. We've got, what we got? We got old telephone, old computer monitors, old computer things, 2012 Olympics, biscuit tin. Looks like someone's office once upon a time. I'm guessing if it's got 2021 on there, it closed down in 2021. What we got? Nothing written on that. Yeah, it doesn't look like it came into 2021. Yeah, I've got cups here. Right, I guess show horses. I don't know what these are. These brass or something. Show jumping. So I don't know anything about horses. Got really, really old phones. That's an old Motorola, yeah, Motorola Razor or whatever they were called. How cool. Fortnum and Mason. Oh, got loads of old phones in there. Samsung, Vodafone, Nokia, Alcatel. Really old monitors, old computers. It's all, yeah, BT stuff. Picture frame. Yeah, an old computer. What's in that one? I collect tin, so, but I will leave these because it's not my property. So. But yeah. Well, when I say I collect tins, I don't really. I sell them on eBay. They sell really, really well. You wouldn't believe it. And I'm guessing this is the central hub for it all, the main office. Yeah, we've got main office in here. Got a kitchen area. Oodles of keys. Got a fridge. They got a vending machine. Looks to be like a kitchen area in there, like a food preparation area. Black and white tiles. We've got another set of stables here which look newer, and they've been done in a faux Norman style. So you've got the flint stones in the middle of it, but there's a big barn down here, so I'll go and have a gander at the big barn. There's a big gate up there, which I'm presuming goes onto the house that looks to be occupied. Yeah, it's a big barn. Wow, there's a butterfly there. Sorry, I'm just following the butterfly for a minute. That is butterfly number 60 for me. I've seen in the last... I saw 59 last week, not weekend, just gone the weekend before. So that's number 60 because I haven't seen any for like a week. I've got a huge barn here, which is... Fucking hell, this place is like a horror film, isn't it? It's just empty. So I'm guessing it's another like training area because it's got that foam on the floor. We've got a massive hole in the roof there. It's such a shame, such a waste. Big bales of hay. It's just really weird. A colander. How nice and sunny it is. But it just goes out onto fields and fields and fields, which I'm presuming is where the horses used to run. So we've got this place here. So it looks fairly, it's very nicely done, very well built, and like I say, faux Norman style. With the flint blocks, the red bricks, which is what you'll find a lot of the replacement medieval buildings were built in. Yeah, all empty again. There's so many of them. It's such a large place. It really doesn't look like it was built long ago. 2021, so I wonder if it's another casualty of what do you call it, COVID. Barns. So we've got the same sort of gate as I saw at that house earlier. You can hear water. Yeah, I can hear water. Oh, I've got a leak in here from something. There's 2 water leaks on this property. See if I can turn this one off. I would say not. It's coming from the copper in the ceiling. So I'm guessing this was like a tea room. There was a toilet plumbed in here. Might have been a bathroom. Such a shame. Such a waste. Let me lock that back up for them. It looks like we've got some sort of office in here. Same again, the wood panelled walls. We've got a sink. Load of pots. Connor the horse. Frank, Millie, Pie, Libby, Duke. Huh. Wow. Guessing this was where they kept the cleaning stuff. Got another Farnborough Air Show 2012 cup there. Some sort of horsey box. Yeah. How crazy. It's a grand set of gates that. I can turn the water off. Oh no, it's a tap. Yeah, so I don't know if that because that's occupied that property. I don't know if that was part of this or if it's a different building altogether, but I would say it was part of the same building. And we've got a little Tartarian style steeple there, but that's not a old, this wall's new. It's kind of a mock-up, and the house looks fairly new, to be honest. But yeah, that's the crazy thing that I found today. Oh, hang on, there's more. Yeah, so you look at the pattern, the nice brickwork circle pattern. It's really nice, them stables. Don't see much workmanship like that nowadays. Oh my god. Old Black and Decker drill, like very old. What's that? Power stapler. More oil filters. So yeah, it's just those gates. Look at it, they're discoloured quite badly, haven't they? So I wonder if that date said 2021, whether it was before then even. Here's the top of the gates. Huh. There's a big drive up there, nicely done. How cool. What an interesting day. We've got something else going on here. Got a lean green fat grilling machine. I can't remember who that was. Judge Foreman. Looks like we've got 2 toasters. I'm guessing it was where someone was clearing out, but it looks like, I'm guessing this was maybe a staff member lived there. Little concrete duck. We'll put you where you belong. And it looks like it's been empty for a very long time. Nice little, don't know, summer house. Yeah, so I'm guessing people were like staff were staying here maybe. What is that? Power to go. Don't know what that is. It's all gone to rack and ruin now. Floors sinking. It's all breaking. It's really sad. You can see someone's cleared out of here. Someone was living in it. Is there power? I doubt it. No power. But this would have been a nice little place. Backing onto all the nice horse yards. That one open. There we got. This looks to have been like a shed area maybe. Washing machine. Nice big American fridge freezer. It's going to be mouldy this. A little bit of mould, nothing major. And an empty mobile home. Nice closed. What a nice little place. I can see my fence line round here. So I've practically walked round the outside. Oh, yeah, I've walked round the outside of that fence line and everything. We got a fairly spacious mobile home there. It looks to be not a lot going on down the side there. And so it's all fenced off, so this had its own little garden and everything. It was moated. What a nice little place. Well, That was all very interesting for the day, wasn't it? Very, very interesting. I'm going to try and get myself back to somewhere I know. Oh, look at the size of the bumblebee. That's what I love about this time of year. It's springtime, so we're starting to get all the spring animals out. But that's the 4th bumblebee I've seen. Once again, 2 weekends ago when it was really, really sunny. Everything was out. It was like spring, but the weather's been for the last few weeks. Well, last week or so. So it's not been like that. It's just crazy. Right, I'm going to get myself out of here.